Hi everyone. So today I'm gonna talk about chapter 6 skill check quiz. Week is collect algebra, talking about um number line and how to find area, um, and yeah, and simplify. So in this session mm, we have introduced some formulas. I mean, not introduce, but in the main session, you know that something with z equals to x minus mu divided by sigma. There, we actually the formula for finding the z score. So, however, in this quiz, we don't focus on that. We just try to try to know how to simplify this, right? So we have given x equal to 64, mu, which is a population mean, is 66.3, and then standard deviation population is 2.5. So the score will be equal to 64, substituting it, minus the mean, population mean, 66.3, right? Everything you divide by the population standard deviation, which is 2.5, right? So let me make sure this is under here, 2.5, right? So you can either go by, calculators, decimals to handle this. Okay. You can use by hand for like first step. Just do the top, gonna be negative 2.3, I think, right? And then divide by 2.5, right? So I will use calculators in this case to make my life easier, right? So open. Okay. Clear this and have six. Okay, penalty, because the top you have to consider as a group. So 66.3. Let's change it to be minus. Okay. And then divide by 2.5. Enter. You will get negative 0.92. Okay. What is the answer over here? But you like to use in the fraction form, you can click like math and number 1 there. All right. So negative 23 over 25. Okay. But watch out. The answer in here, they want you into the decimal, right? To 2 decimal place. So then that should be negative 0.92. Yep. Next question. So this is number line. Okay. You guys can understand that for inequities, this is, I mean, talk about inequities, that's on the number line. That's trying to convert it to number line. Keep in mind that inequities includes the notation such as like, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Right, this is all inequities. All right. So how can you remember which one is less than, which one is greater than, something like that, right? I would suggest that whenever the arrows here, right, face to which side, that side will be smaller. Right. For example, you say 1 less than 2. You know that 1 is less than 2. So then inequities would be like like an arrows that's faced to the one there, right? Okay, so it say x less than 6, right? We mean what? All the number, because we don't know what's the x, right? We're gonna say all the number less than 6. So all the number less than 6 would mean it could be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so on to the negative something, right? I will say that. Keep in mind that I should also include some decimal number, right? Because I say all the number, right? If I say 5.9, 5.99, something like that, right? So it's not only just integer, it will include, all the decimal, we call rational, all right? So audio number that less than 6. Nouns, if you look at answer A, it has a circle, open circle, which means not include, not included. Okay, not included 6 in here. That is what I'm looking for. Okay. However, is the arrows is go all the way to the positive infinity. Like it's mean what? 6, it's not 6 or 6.1, 6.2, 7, 8, 9, and 10, something else, right? Well, is that what I'm looking for? No, I'm looking for the one that's less than 6. So A is not a correct answer. Okay. What about B? Sorry, B over here. B, that answer. What about B? It have 6, okay, and all the way to the negative. Oh, look like it's correct. However, look at 6 there. It has like a dot instead of an open circle, right? This mean include 6, right? But we don't include 6 since we have less than 6 only. We mean 6 is not in there. So this also is not the answer. B is not the answer. C, absolutely not the answer. Because go to the other way. Right. Okay, D. I saw that. I have an open circle. We mean not includes, right? And it's go back to the negative side. So this is the one that I'm looking for. That's the reason why we choose D in here. Okay. So we move to the next. Okay. This is evaluate the sigma, which is population standard deviation formulas. So this formula is for just for the to the 6 only. So watch out, you don't want to mess up with the with other population standard deviation. So however, in this skill check quiz, we don't really care about that. We just substitute. Okay, so we have sigma will be equal to square root of n, which is 1519, times p, which is 3/5, multiplied by 1 minus 3/5. Right. So this time, I'm going to introduce. I'm going to show you by using decimals. Not use this. Okay, so decimals. You can also use the calculator, that's fine, but you know, I just want to show you both way. Oh, not use the scientific calculators. Okay, so we have square root and then 15 times. No, sorry, 15. Go back. 15 1 9 1 9 times with 3 divided by 5. Right, and then I have to multiply by parentheses. Oh, now it's outside of the square root already, so I have to watch out this, right? Okay, so multiply by 1 minus 3 divided by 5. So close parenthesis. So I have answer is 19.093 something here, right? Okay, so let's come back with the problems. They want us to, so it's gonna be they want us to time an integer or decimal round to 1 decimal place. So 1 decimal place, like we is at here. And keep in mind that's number 9 here will affect this 0 to be 1. Right? The second digit decimal will affect this 0 to be number 1. So that's you will have 19.1. Yeah, so let's clean this up. Move to the next one. Similar with the one before for this one, but keep in mind that do not round for this case, right? You can just substitute. Oh no, this one is different. Okay. They want to solve for x when z equals this. Okay. So let me show you. First, we have z equal to x minus the mean, the mu, divided by population standard deviation. I will multiply both sides by the population standard deviation. The reason is I want to solve for x. So I need to isolate x alone. So my first step is having the standard deviation, the sigma there, move away. So now the left hand side become zeta sigma. The right hand side gonna become x minus the mean, the mu. Okay, and now I would like to make the mute there go away by adding both sides by the mute. Adding mute. And I get z times standard deviation plus mu will be equal to x. Okay. So that means I have a formula gonna be, sorry. The formula for solving, the formula to solve for x is gonna be z equal to mu plus, sorry, x equal to mu plus z times sigma. And now I come back with a given and substitute stop there. I'm gonna have x equal to mu, which is gonna be 10.3 plus with z is negative 1.52 there. And I multiply it by sigma with 2.3. So I will just, I can use calculator in here. That's fine. Let's do 10.3 plus with a negative 1.52 and then multiply it by 2.3. Then I enter with this. So and now we'll have 6.804. All right. So the answer must be 6.804. And please do not round, right? Okay. So let's move to the next problem. Okay. This problem talking about finding area of a rectangle, right? The rectangles have the length is 505 feet. The height is 200 feet, or the width, I mean, right? So you have area will be the length times the width, right? Yes, the length is the width. And you can just substitute. Length is 505 times with the width is 200. So you will have 101,000, right? Square feet. Right. So you will have to answer in here as 101,000, and the unit going to be square feet. Make sure don't forget to write the unit in square feet, right? I think they, let's see, check what they need us. Oh yeah, they choose for you. So they have option to choose square feet, right? Okay. So let's move to the next problems. Okay, so this problem simplify with exponential form, right? We have 5 p is 0.4, right? 5 times p raised to x. 0.4 raised to x is 1. This is actually binomial distribution form, but you know, again, we don't really care about that, so we're just gonna, you know, do the formulas. Multiply by q. Q is what? Q is 1 minus p. So let's do a sign. 1 minus p. And p is 0.4, right? 1 minus 0.4. And so then q equal to 0.6. So q I substitute now to be 0.6. to power n minus x, right? N was 5 minus x, x was 1, right? I simplify one more time. I have 0, 5 times 0 with 4. Power 1 is 0 with 4. So I just don't need to rewrite number 1 there. And multiply it by 0.6 raised to power 4, right? And I mean, now we can use a calculator to handle this, or decimals, that's fine, either way. Let me use decimal in this. So 5 times 0.4, and then times 0.6, and then raised to power 4. So is this going to be the answer? You need in fraction form, you're going to convert it in the fraction form here. But let's see if they want us to write as a fraction form what. So they want us to write in decimal, like 4 decimal place. So let me copy, paste it down. Uh-oh, I did something wrong. Let me check. I should have 5 in here. I have 4. Copy this again. Okay, so now let's come back. Yeah. 2592 will be the answer. So we move to the next question. All right. Number 7. So in number 7, we're gonna find the mean by the formulas n times p there. And this for productivity distribution only. And again, we just practice with simplifying stuff. So mean will be equal to n times p. And we know the n is 1484 multiplied by 1/2. This actually is the same as mean equal to 1484 divided by 2. If we do by hand, you can have 740. Okay, I mean, all right, you can use calculator, that's fine. So either way, let's move to the last question. The last question say, find the integer that correspond to the given description. So the word fewer, what does that mean? Fewer than 12 people. So fewer, if I talk about fewer, it means less than, okay, less than 12. Same meaning as that. So it's like all the x less than 12. Okay, so here I have two answer. One say integer above. Well, this is below, so I don't want to use this answer. The next one say the integer up to. Okay, so this okay. So up to what? I don't want to include 12, right? I must using the one below 12. So say integer up to 11. That makes sense? And because this is integer, so we can make it up to 11 only. All right, so I have finished chapter 6 skill check quiz for math 13, which is actually it's called like algebra. Talk about number line, and like how to find areas and simplify stuff. So we stop is here and see you in the next chapter. Okay.